Paradigm Initiative is a Pan-African non-profit organization. What we do is we connect young underserved Africans with digital opportunities, and also we advocate for digital rights and inclusion for all.
We started with the promise of making sure that every young African get access to two things. One, digital connection, and two, digital opportunities. And the beautiful thing is that they both go hand in hand. When you're connected, you most likely have access to opportunities.
We are the youngest continent globally, and really that presents a very, very big opportunity for innovation, for just shaping futures that will provide leadership for in the entire globe, because with youth, what comes with that. There's a lot of productivity, there's a lot of innovation, there's a lot of talent. And I think it's very timely that Paradigm has, decided to tap into that and harness what that opportunity presents in terms of shaping the digital futures.
Today we are in Nairobi. We have just completed the launch of our newest advocacy tool called DRIBLE. DRIBLE is the Digital Rights and Inclusion Board Learning Experience, and this is a gamified tool that allows different people, we are starting with campus students, to immerse themselves in the digital rights and inclusion space.
At Paradigm Initiative, we're always seeking ways to have engaging conversations and interactive conversations with stakeholder and target groups. And we found that one of the creative ways we could do this is with a game, a board game to be specific.
We were in Lagos on Tuesday, in Dakar yesterday and the day before, and in Nairobi today, just to bring this game to life. While they play the game, they have conversations, they discuss, they learn, and of course, they win. Someone wins the game and somebody gets the bragging right to win the game. So the whole idea of DRIBLE is all of the knowledge we've gathered over the last 18 years put into a board game so that they can have a board learning experience about DRIBLE.
A lot of people, when they first see the game or when they first saw the game today, were like, board games are for boring people. But as we went through the day, we had quite a time talking about digital rights and inclusion issues. So DRIBLE is a learning tool at the first instance because it enables the players to learn about digital rights and inclusion issues, from access to connectivity to skills to digital security and cyber security.
So we like to be innovative, but not to pretend that we know everything. So in as much as this is a Paradigm Initiative tool, we like to go back to the user and ask, how are you enjoying the experience? So from today's discussion, we've had fantastic feedback, because a lot of times you imagine that, the ordinary person doesn't know these issues, but we've gotten fantastic feedback that we'll go back and now implement, and once we, have the final product, it will be even better than what we have right now.
My main takeaway from DRIBLE is that if a society is educated, we can be able to push and eradicate poverty. I think with DRIBLE, it enhances education, which is something that all Africans, we need to keep on pushing and enhancing within our lives and incorporating within our families and the society.
We look forward to taking this game, DRIBLE, the board learning experience, even to a more massive audience, to scale it across campuses, across Africa, schools across Africa, and across various stakeholder groups, from policymakers to the media, to academia, to everybody, because digital inclusion impacts everyone.
We also had an opportunity to talk about our other tools the Paradigm Initiative has curated and developed over the years. One of them is Londa, our annual report that captures the state of digital rights and digital inclusion across the continent. We also spoke at length about our other tool called Ayeta, and this is a digital security toolkit that allows you to maneuver through the internet space while ensuring that you are protected, your devices are protected, and just to understand what is happening in the digital rights sphere. We also spoke about Ripoti, which is a reporting tool that allows anyone from anywhere across Africa and beyond to report when there are cases of violations against digital rights.
At PAIN, we believe that getting creative communications into the messages that you want to share is very critical. So we have this report, Londa report, that combines 27 countries, reports on 27 countries into about 400 pages. And now we've taken the 400 pages, which most people won't read, into a short film of 25 minutes. And in screening the short film that we screened today is called Whispers in the Wires. And it tells the story of virality on social media, the power of virality, the danger of the hollow chambers of social media, but at the end of the day, the power of a united people.
So the first lesson we learned here is that social media transcends all age groups. It does not only stay within the youthful space. And I believe that, our parents and the older generation are, privy to such devices and access points where they can be able to share their opinions freely on the internet.
I'd say that the film was eye-opening for me. It once again showed me that as much as social media advancements is good, it's also a tool for manipulation, which is why I'm beginning to understand the role that the sites you're promoting, such as Ripoti, is important because it gives a voice. It enables people to get justice when they experience such cyber threats, because unfortunately in our society today, one voice is not enough.
Internet is a very vast area where you can do many things in terms of content. It depends with your niche and depends with what kind of content settles with you. And according to how I illustrated the film, it is easily for anyone to be able to put their self outside there. As a Kenya, being a Gen Z first of all, last year, June 25th, we went to the street, and one of the things that made us go to the street was the social media. Not really about what was the main agenda, but the influence of social media made me as a Gen Z feel like this is my role to play. I also have a role to play in this.
The video at the end teaches us that no matter what, stand for the truth. Stand your ground, stand on what you believe in. You can't be swayed either by money, either by power or anything. Just stand and say, this is it.
Digital inclusion, and when we say digital inclusion, we mean full digital inclusion, which means meaningful, safe access to opportunities and skills is a right of every African. And at Paradigm Initiative, we're focused on ensuring that technology serves everyone and that future that we envision is achieved for all and by all.
We had a lovely opportunity just debating what this means for the students in the university, what are they seeing, which again is a unique and quite an innovative way of ensuring that people are talking about digital rights, because we need to remember that digital rights are human rights, and it is your responsibility and my responsibility and everyone's responsibility to ensure that we protect our digital rights.